I am stoked to do this one. This is I Cannot Be Nice by Tom MacDonald. One of my favorite songs from him over the years. Played it on repeat constantly when I first heard it. Like you'll understand. I leave the door open for 2 seconds and you're already in here? Say hi to Felix. You can't see him. But he's here harassing me. Say hi. All right. Anyway, let's get into this. Tom, let's go. He does in this song, by the way, the original's in the description down below. Give it a like, give a comment, make sure you support the artist. By the way, he does some really cool shit in this song that I really like, and I will point it out as I go. Remember, this is a reaction. I am going to say things. It's crazy, right? I have to explain that to people sometimes. It's kind of weird. Anyway, let's go. I'm so stoked for this. Let's go. Oh, yes, and I'm doing the album out of order. You know why? Because I can. I'm so excited. I love this song. It's one of my favorites.
It's a long, long road where I'm at. All the lights don't glow where I'm at. You know most won't go where I have. Till I'm a ghost, I'ma go for the bag. I'm fighting monsters in my head. I'm lighting all my cigarettes. I'm sliding every time there's threats. I know they wanna see me dead till they dead, yeah. Get the bread, yeah. Lay in bed, yeah. Take my meds, yeah. Send a text to see if we still friends, yeah. Fuck the feds, yeah. Till the end, yeah. Wonder if the homies got my message. Probably send the text again, yeah. Hollywood promises, pray to God for.
Okay, I'm gonna rewind it because that's like, it's that yeah. In my head, yeah, where he pauses and he does, yeah. I love that he does it in I Don't Care. He does it in a bunch of, like, even I think in Cancelled. He does a yeah or he does an A. And I love that. I don't know what it is. And it's just something I enjoy. I love this song so much. I'm just going to geek out over it. You can geek out with me. How about that? I love it. Let's go.
They dead, yeah. Get the bread, yeah. Lay in bed, yeah. Take my meds, yeah. Send a text to see if we still friends, yeah. Fuck the feds, yeah.
And you will notice some of the lyrics from other songs in here that kind of tie together. And that's what I like about it, because it makes you feel like it makes you recall other things, and you feel like you have some insight into the thought process. I don't know.
Till the end, yeah. Wonder if the homies got my message. Probably send the text again, yeah. Hollywood promises, pray to God
Reminds me of
for
I
some
Don't Care.
honesty. It's all drama and problems and
I
platinum
hear
coffins
Nova.
for prodigies. We got skeleton closets, garages steadily filled. It's Hollywood forever till it's Beverly Kills. If you don't pay the price, you don't live this life, yeah, yeah. Back is full of knives, I don't sleep at night, yeah, yeah. If you close your eyes, that's how people die, yeah, yeah. I cannot be nice, I cannot be nice, yeah, yeah. If you don't pay the price, you don't live this life, yeah, yeah. Back is full of knives, I don't sleep at night, yeah, yeah. If you close your eyes, that's how people die, yeah, yeah. I cannot be nice, I cannot be nice, yeah, yeah. It's a cold, cold world.
If you think about the lyrics, you think about what he's saying, okay? So I'm going to do a little bit of interpretation. This is self-interpretation. I just absolutely adore this song. I think it's, by the way, it slaps in the car. It really does. You hear the crowd in the background. So this came, I don't remember the year that this exact song, I gotta look it up now. Son of a biscuit. I Cannot Be Nice. Tom. I don't know how people type so fast on their phones. When did it first come out? Hold on. What album is it on? Oh, Gravestones. Okay, so this is a lot older. Trust me. Flowers for the Dead. Which one? And again. Okay, so anyway, I'm saying that it's like it's Gravestone. So this is actually obviously off of one of his albums that I have up on the wall over there. So the point is that this is a little bit older, Tom. This is more like Famous. If you guys know the song Famous, this is more Famous era, Tom. This is Tom going, I'm interpreting for him. I do not speak for him. This is him figuring out that the level of hate he is getting is so high. Death threats, nasty, hateful, despicable things that people say. People are disgusting. You give them a keyboard and these people are nasty. the things they want to do to him, to his family. It's despicable. He's also hit a level of fame where he has to be more private, and he has to be quiet. He has to be careful what he says and does. And so the problem is that he came from every single show. He's sitting there talking to every single person, all this. He's starting to accumulate the level of fame where you can't always be nice. So, because no matter what you say or do, it will be used against you. Because you be nice to someone and they have expectations. Or you be nice to someone and they suddenly have a nervous breakdown because you didn't respond one time because you have 80,000 other people trying to talk to you at one time. Does that make sense? You can't. Sometimes you just can't. And in my opinion, I feel like that's where this comes from. From the hate he gets, from the fame he's getting, he's accumulating, where he's starting to realize that life is different now. And watch the video Famous. It's one of my absolute favorites by him. I love that song because I felt like that. Everybody's like, oh, Tom is so cocky. I'm like, go watch Famous. Think about it for a second, okay? By the way, let's go. Sorry. I have so many opinions.
It's a cold, cold world where I'm at. It's everyone I know who been putting on an act. On the low, low, shipping hella whack. Sell your soul for a couple hundred racks. I'm hiding underneath my bed. I'm finding things that I regret. I'm dying deep inside my chest. I know they wanna see me dead till they dead, yeah. All the stress, yeah, shit a mess, yeah. Tryna flex, yeah. Enemies I never even met, yeah. I need rest, yeah. I'm a wreck, yeah. What the heck? Bulletproof to Gucci and I put it on my chest, yeah. Hollywood promises, I swear nothing is real. Think I'm numb to it, honestly. When they touch, I don't feel. It's all gossip and parties, designer clothes, popping pills. You know it's Hollywood forever till it's Beverly Hills. If you don't pay the price, you don't live this life, yeah, yeah. Bag is full of knives, I don't sleep at night, yeah, yeah. If you close your eyes, that's how people die, yeah, yeah. I cannot be nice, I cannot be nice, yeah, yeah. If you don't pay the price, you don't.
I know too many people who have learned that they cannot be friendly with everyone and kind to everyone because people will take advantage, use you, stab you in the back. He said, back is full of knives. I can't sleep at night. That's how people die. You stop paying attention. And I mean, he could mean it. You can, of course, take it literally. You can also take it as when you stop being careful how you speak, how you act, and what you do, your career is on the line, right? How many times has someone been completely canceled because they made a stupid decision, a stupid choice? They told the wrong person something. That's why trust is everything to the content creators and artists that I know. I'm not saying that I know everyone on a huge scale, but the ones I do know, trust matters. It's the literal you can't, it's like the non-negotiable. You break their trust, you're done. You're out. And I don't blame them because I'm the same way. You break my trust, you're out. I can't do that because I've been through too much. I have too much on the line. I have my family. I have, a reputation means a lot to a point. I'm not saying that I'm special in any way. I'm just saying I kind of get it, and it makes me so sad. I know so many artists that on a small scale get backstabbed constantly, and I see what people say publicly in a live chat setting, in a Discord setting, in my DMs about Tom. I see that. I don't see what he gets in the despicable, disgusting things that people send him on all these platforms, which they do. We see a tiny bit of that. It just makes me sick. And it pisses me off. But I fucking love this song. I love the way it sounds. I love the way it's put together. All of that. I can't explain it. It's just one of those that I put literally on repeat. And I don't do that.
If you don't pay the price, you don't live this life, yeah, yeah. Bag is full of knives, I don't sleep at night, yeah, yeah. If you close your eyes, that's how people die, yeah, yeah. I cannot be nice, I cannot be nice, yeah, yeah. If you don't pay the price, you don't live this life, yeah, yeah. Back is full of knives, I don't sleep at night, yeah, yeah. If you close your eyes, that's how people die, yeah, yeah. I cannot be nice, I cannot be nice, yeah, yeah. You cannot be saved by the money and the fame. Put your money in a safe, keep your body out the grave. Keep your focus on the paper, keep a camera on the gate. Keep your finger on the trigger just in case. Pew, pew, pew. If you don't pay the price.
What did I tell you? And if you guys do watch my videos, especially my Tom videos, I explain, this is my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. Catch your attention verse. Dig into it a little bit more verse. Actual message, sincere, straightforward. This is what you need to take away from this song verse. He just said it.
Cannot be nice, yeah, yeah. You cannot be saved by the money and the fame. Put your
You can't be saved by the money and the fame. Put your money in a safe.
money in a safe, keep your body out the grave. Keep your focus on the paper, keep a camera on the gate.
Keep your focus on the paper, like your career, your success, doing better, putting out good work, stuff like that. Keep a camera on the gate. Security, guys, security. If you notice, that's a theme, especially around this era of his music, that's a theme. Security. Think of somebody who is used to some, pushback and some hate, but starts scaling it so high that they're getting death threats all day, every day. People threatening them on the street. People, are they going to show up to my house? Do they know where I live? Like, it sucks. It just sucks. But he's saying this is how you survive.
Keep your body out the grave. Keep your focus on the paper, keep a camera on the gate. Keep your finger on the trigger just in case. Pew, pew, pew. If you don't pay the price, you don't live this life, yeah, yeah. Back is full of knives, I don't sleep at night, yeah, yeah. If you close your eyes, that's how people die, yeah, yeah. I cannot be nice, I cannot be nice, yeah, yeah. If you don't pay the price, you don't live this life, yeah, yeah. Back is full of knives, I don't sleep at night, yeah, yeah. If you close your eyes, that's how people die, yeah, yeah. I cannot be nice, I cannot be nice, yeah, yeah.
I fucking love that song. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I absolutely adore that song. I would have done that one first if I'd have thought about it. And I honestly didn't. I didn't think about it. And I was like, oh my gosh, how have I not done this one? And I'm also like, I love this song so much. And I know I geeked out. So what? We like what we like. And this song, I don't know, it resonates with me. You don't know how many, and this is on a completely different tact and a different scale. Obviously, I'm not comparing to Tom at all. But what I'm saying is I've had to tell people that I know, content creators that I know, they can't always respond to every comment. They can't offer assistance and help in the comments, or a lot of content creators I know are very personable and very kind, and they really do care. And a lot of them during their live streams or wherever, they will offer their assistance if you need me. And there's a ton of them. And what happens is people take them at their word, which they mean, but then people start to hold them responsible for their well-being. And that's unfair. Can you imagine the scale of people, even for someone who has, for example, 5,000 followers, 300,000, 800,000 followers? Can you imagine the amount of responsibility if you miss a message and it's that one message from that one person? It's heartbreaking, and it's too much. It's too much, in my opinion. Agree with me. Sometimes you can't be nice. Sometimes you have to step back. And because you can't answer every comment, sometimes you answer none. Sometimes you answer one or two, but then everyone gets like, well, why don't you like my comment? How come I don't get a response? See what I'm saying? It's like you can never please everybody all the time. You can please a couple people sometimes, and that's about it. It's as good as it gets. So you can't always be nice. I don't know. I resonate with this song. I absolutely adore it. I love how it sounds. I like how his tone is. I like how he put the lyrics together. I like how he put the entire song together. Definitely one that's been on my playlist for years. And I'm glad he put this one out, to be honest. Anyway, that was my long, rambly reaction to Tom MacDonald. I cannot be nice. I get told I'm not nice all the time, so. Anyway, that being said, super awkward, unprofessional. Slightly professional, not really. Outro. Remember to take care of yourselves and each other. You are valid. You matter. Don't let anyone steal your shine. Don't let anyone talk shit on you. Just delete the message, you know? You don't have to listen to it. I had somebody tell me that they would rather, I can't remember what, I was trying to think of what it was that they would rather. They said they would rather basically do anything than listen to me. I'm like, then why the fuck are you on my video? Dumbass. I was like, do you think before you type or you just go on the keyboard? People are just mean. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Hope you enjoyed this. I did. Yeah. You ready? You ready? You ready to go? I think it's time to go. Find the button. All right, I'm out. I just try to make it awkward. Did I make it awkward? Was it awkward? Was it as awkward for you as it was for me? I gotta go to work. I gotta go. Bye.